Brayden Tallakson and the Woodbridge Warriors, obviously always going to bring the energy, always going to bring the voice and the fight and the heart and the will and the determination, especially against Pacific Coast League rival University. Obviously, I know that you felt like you needed to get one more against JiHyuk, in the rubber set, if you will, this year. But just for this group, and just like I said, what you and this collective lineup and team and your brotherhood and family and program have done the past couple of years. I mean, you knew that it's like, hey, we're gonna have to knock off either Uni or Harvard or CDM. I mean, so I guess I don't know if you would pick Uni among that group just because of the rivalry, but just what are the emotions overall right now, Brady?
It's disappointing losing it, but you put Uni, always a great team, so it's always fun battling them. We're polar opposites. We're loud, we're noisy, a bit annoying at times, but Uni, they're calm, the champions, they win a lot. But it's an honor to play against them, and we just came up short.
I mean, the fact that you guys in that second matchup, it was 11-7, and especially coming off the momentum of a great performance against Beckman. I mean, obviously, the coaches tonight said, I mean, obviously, if you get that one double set in the first round, if Pete holds on there, and maybe a couple other things, go certain ways. I mean, it could have been potentially 9-9 games, or even 10-8 you guys. I mean, did the group really have that belief and that understanding that it's not it's not like we're trying to make up a 14-4 score from the regular season. We know we're right there. I mean, especially did you feel like I know it doesn't matter who you play, but for the rest of the group, like the familiarity, did you feel like there was kind of just a sense of a belief and confidence? It's like, look, this is a group that we've some of these guys have played for multiple years. Did you feel like that carried over when you guys walked on the court today?
Definitely. Beginning of the year, we were a bit nervy. The first match, lost I think 15-3. That was our probably worst loss all year. But it was after that second time we played in the league, we really started to get more and more belief. And this last match just really showed how much belief we had. We're just a couple points here and there, but that's just how it goes.
Absolutely. I'm never a prisoner of one day, of one set, of one matchup. You've been absolutely extraordinary this year and throughout your career. But coming off that battle against Rowan and in the opening playoff match against Beckman, just for you and starting to build the momentum toward hopefully what the team wants to accomplish in regionals, but certainly for Southern Section individual goals and getting back to that final. Maybe Mateo standing across from you, or maybe some other familiar faces along the way. Did you feel like you needed to kind of get back into a certain mindset or a certain approach, or a certain type of execution today, or do we just tip our cap to the fact that Rowan played well? You've had his number earlier in the year. He got you on one day. Like, how did you kind of take the time in between the Beckman match and here, and just not only playing well today for the team because you knew your three sets were going to be so significant, but also for yourself building momentum toward what's ahead the rest of this month?
I mean, not much changed really. I still practiced a lot, but it was more. I was a huge Beckman, even though I lost. It was big. What team won the match?
Yeah.
So that's more what we're building towards. It really added more belief in my team, and it really just showed how good not just me but the whole program is.
Last thing, to that point that you just made, I felt like you guys were worthy of being in the top group, and you said, okay, well, if we're not, then all we can control is being the best team in Division I, which obviously last year was technically the second division. This year it's technically the first division. I promise there won't be a quiz on this for anybody watching or listening, but just the fact that because you are a semifinalist and just continuing to validate why this program is so amazing and continuing to get better, how fulfilling is it that you guys will have an opportunity in the regional next week?
No, I mean, as I say to the guys, the promised land. That's where we made it back. We made it my freshman year with my older brother.
Absolutely.
So it's awesome my last year we all get it. I get to take the guys to regionals, and only a few of us actually played in there. So it'd be fun to compete and hopefully take home his title.
Absolutely. Well, obviously, when we know that Brayden Tallakson is going to be at the top of the singles lineup, that certainly gives any team in America comfort, especially the Woodbridge Warriors. Brady, fantastic effort today. Outstanding performance against JiHyuk. And obviously wishing you and guys the best of luck in the regional team competition. And obviously you as you strive to get back to that singles final at Claremont Scripps later in the month. Well done.
Thank you so much.